The history of early childhood work in Kent County goes back 2 decades when there was an early childhood commission focused on access to childcare, and then it evolved into First Steps. And all of that led up to, most recently, a campaign to put an early childhood proposal on the ballot that will be generating dedicated funds for young children.
When I was reading the gap analysis, what was startling to me was just looking at the numbers and looking at the huge gaps in early childhood, especially for 3-year-olds that need access to preschool.
How are these kids still slipping through the cracks with some of the programs that are already available?
Number one, we don't have the capacity in the community to serve everybody who is eligible for services or who would really benefit from services. We have various funding streams, and you're right, we have excellent programs that are working very effectively, but most of them are currently working at capacity or don't have the capacity to serve the additional families who need to be served. ELNC has gotten really great outcomes with their programs because they've taken that additional step of working really closely with parents and empowering parents and figuring out what are the barriers for these families to get their children to the kinds of services they need. And that's something that we have not had the dedicated funds in our community to do across the board. And so families will get much better outcomes out of the services that are available if we can work closely with them to navigate the system and remove barriers.